Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got our Virus Metal Greymon mat and our Chaos Hookman helping us out. If the background wasn't a giveaway today, we are continuing this unboxing of Digimon New Awakening packs. This is still the packs that I got at Target. I'm hoping... really at this point we've only opened 4 packs, so anything would be nice. Anything different would be nice, unless it's at like super rares or higher, or if they're like rookies, those would be nice to get more of. We got an Augumon. I don't remember if we got this one, so we're going to go over him. He is a 5 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost from blue or yellow, 6,000 DP. Your turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, recover +1 from the deck. And inherited effect, when attacking, if you have 3 or more security cards, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to its owner's hand. Pretty underwhelming. Aquilomon. 4 play costs, a 2 Digivolution cost from red or yellow, 4,000 DP. When you would play this card from your hand, reduce its play cost by 1 if you have a yellow Digimon in play. And the inherited effect of when attacking, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. It's alright. I don't know. Don't know what to say about it yet. Ginryumon has a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. No active effect, but the inherited effect of opponent's turn. While this Digimon has X antibody in its traits, it gets blocker. This is for an X antibody deck, so there's not really too much I can say about that. It's good, because there's not enough X antibodies yet. We got Feng Mon. I'm really digging this one. Yeah, I like the artwork on it. It's a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. It's got the active retaliation ability and no inherited ability. It's an alright champion. Not having an inherited ability, I don't like. I would like to turn this one into a 3D card, but unfortunately, it's got this text here, and so that I don't think would work out very well. But again, I do like the artwork. Looks nice. Extermin, 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. When Digivolving, you may suspend one of your Digimon to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. And the inherited effect of all turns, this Digimon gets +1,000 DP for each of your other suspended Digimon. So again, going in with that whole Pulsemon line, this one works with that very well. Yeah, it's good in a Pulsemon deck. I don't know outside. We got Frozomon, a 7 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. It has blocker, and your turn, while your opponent has a Digimon with Digivolution cards in play, this Digimon can't attack. Well, that's interesting. So it has blocker, but as long as your opponent has Digimon with Digivolutions, it can't attack, but as soon as that's gone, he can. I don't know. That's a very unusual one and very specific. Don't know when I would use it. And his inherited effect is all turns once per turn. When a Digivolution card of an opponent's Digimon is trashed, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to its owner's hand. Well, that's going to slow down like Rookie Rush. It's also going to stop them from moving rookies out of their breeding area for fear of that. He's alright. Nothing crazy. We got Top Gun. 3 play cost. Main, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. If you have a Digimon in play with 2 or more colors, with 2 or more colors in its Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 7,000 DP or less. And security effect, activate this card's main effect. Yeah, this one's alright. 3 cost, And if you're playing it in a hybrid, you're most likely going to have 2 or more colors. So this is really... I feel like those stipulations are just meant to keep it out of like a pure red deck. It's good. Shurimon. He is a 4 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. Digivolve 2 from Hawkmon. Armor Purge. When this Digimon would be deleted, you may trash the top card of this Digimon to prevent that deletion. When digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon with blocker can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. And no inherited effect. Again, I don't like the inherited effect, but that digivolving could cause some troubles with decks that give blocker and things like that. So this one's got a side deck pass for me, I'd say. And we got TK from the O2. He's a 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memories, set your memory to 3. Opponent's turn. When one of your opponent's Digimon attacks one of your blue Digimon, you may suspend this chamber to draw 1 card. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. I'm a sucker for that first effect. I really like that. And like that second effect will go off fairly often. I could put 1 in the deck, I think. We got Marsmon, 12 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Your turn, this Digimon can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Okay, I like that. And in a red deck, that's pretty good. Because they have those big, high power levels. So I could see this one getting some use. Rapidmon. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 with X antibody in its traits, and 1 Yuji Musia among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. And then the inherited effect of all turns, while this Digimon has X antibody in its trait, it gains Decoy Black. I mean, it's another one for an X antibody. I can't... Outside of an X antibody, this is useless. But for an X antibody, you're going to want it because there's not enough representation with X antibody yet. Ooh, and we got a Malomyotismon. Looking pretty snazzy. Definitely like it. 13 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from Purple, 12,000 DP. On play, if there are 5 or more cards with Myotismon in their name in your trash, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and trash the top cards of your opponent's security stack. When digivolving, trash the top 5 cards of your deck, then if there's a card with Myotismon in its name in your trash, gain 1 memory. So he's got an on-play or a when digivolving effect. The on-play is good late game, because you have to have 5 Myotismons in your deck. And that's putting a lot of resources into having Myotismons in your deck. The when digivolving effect is pretty lackluster. I feel like unless you're building a Myotismon deck, this one isn't going to give you everything you would want for a Mega. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. And we continue with the next pack. I really wish they would make more memory gauge cards, because like there's still so many color combinations they could do. I'd want to see more. Augumon, vanilla, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. I'm pretty sure we've seen him before. Catch My Mamimon, I know we've seen. Scorpmon, 7 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP vanilla. Nothing crazy there. Kokoamon, we've seen. Psychmon, we've seen. Surfymon, we've seen. Armor Texture, we've seen. Cyclonemon. 5 play cost Digivolve from red or black for 2, 5000 DP. No active effect. Has the inherited effect of when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 2000 DP or less. That is extremely underwhelming. If he was in a yellow card, then I could see it, because then yellow is all about reducing DP sometimes. A lot more than the other colors. But here it's just like 2000, that's a rookie. That's all it's going to get rid of. It might as well be like delete one rookie. We got another Demi-Meramon. We got a Sub-Meramon, who's a 4 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 4000 DP. Digivolve 2 from Armadillomon. Armor Purge, which is if the Digimon would be deleted, you can just remove this. When Digivolving, trash the bottom Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. See, that's what I'm talking about. That Cyclomon would have made more sense with this effect. Because like if the other one was yellow, it would have made more sense, because they reduce DP a lot. This one's all right. I mean, the Armor Purge is good. I like that a lot in these, where it's just like you can discard it to stop the deletion. And the Wind Digivolving is just kind of going with blue with a little bit of a mix of yellow in there. I also like how these pictures have the 01 and the 02 kind of like side by side. I've been noticing that, and I do enjoy it. And then we got an Augumon, which looks like a black Augumon, which, why didn't they name it that? Because Psychmon, Snow Augumon, give this one its proper name. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution costs from black or red, 2000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Greymon in its name, and 1 card with Dragonkin in its traits, among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. This one is lacking the fact that it is not a red card. Because that means you can't throw it into a red Greymon deck, because he doesn't count as red. You can't put Greymon on top of him. So that's a big miss for me. And then we got Flame Dramond. A 5 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 5000 DP, Armor Purge, and when attacking, this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP for the turn. No inherited effect. Very true to the anime. Like, he's got an alright attack cost. When attacking, he gets that boost, so he's kind of that strong body. I like him. I don't know if I would put him in a deck. Because, again, I like the inherited abilities. Pack number Sun. Starting with Hookmon, which you've seen. Yep, we've seen this one. Mushroomon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 4000 DP. Vanilla. I'm liking the picture. I don't know what these tiny ones are. I do know Blossomon when I see him, because he's one of my favorites. Spinomon. We haven't seen this one in a while, and now he's a green-red. 10 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost from green or red, 13,000 DP. He's alright. I feel like they're kind of resetting some of the megas because they're giving them the dual colors. So it's kind of like pushing back the power creep a bit. Captain Hookmon we've seen. Mist Memory Boost we've seen. Thundermon we've seen. Gurimon. Oh, haven't seen him yet. So his inherited ability is when attacking once per turn, Digimon has 6,000 DP or more, draw 1. I like that. I like that a lot. I may end up putting this in my Augumon deck because they almost always have more than 6,000 DP, especially at later levels. And sure, the Coromons give him an attack boost, but being able to get more resources, because they don't really need that attack boost all the time. So I could definitely take 2 of the Digi-Eggs out and put 2 of these guys in. Crimson Blaze, a 6 play cost. Reduce the memory cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each Digimon your opponent has in play. Main, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. Your opponent can't play Digimon by effects until the end of their next turn. Security effect, activate this card's main effect. I like this. This one's good. I mean, 6 is a lot, but it being reduced by 1 for each Digimon your opponent has in play, and deleting all the 6,000 or less, that's a good anti-rookie rush. This one is definitely in the sideboard. Not sure of main deck. We got Kari, who's a 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set your memory to 3. Your turn, when a card is added to your security stack, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. Security effect, activate this, play this card without paying its memory cost. This one's alright. I like this one. I mean, I love the 2 memory once again. That second effect, not great, but that could help further plays just a bit. I would like to see better secondary abilities, but I think it's going to be a while because, again, power creeping. We got Yoli, 3 play cost. Start of your main phase, if you have a red Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you may suspend this tamer to delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 DP or less. Security, play this card without paying its memory cost. So I'm not crazy about the second effect, but again, this is probably going to be played in a red-yellow deck, in which case you could reduce the opponent's, and then when you attack, suspend this, and it might go down to 3,000. Because like I would think like 3,000 or 4,000 is probably what you could reduce something by. And that would be enough. I could run this one at 2, especially because if you have a red Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. That's nice. I like that. And then we got Ryudamon again. So don't need to read over him a second time. Last pack this video. Starting with a Soulmon, Bakumon kind of recolor, like it's got a hat. That's pretty much all they did. I want to say they used ones like these to fill out the original games and things like that, because it was very easy just like make a circle and then triangle and put it on this. And it's like, boom, that's a new Digimon. So it's a 4 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. No active effect, inherited effect of your turn once per turn. When a card is trashed from your deck, gain 1 memory. So that's a new kind of ability we've only seen trashing from the deck in this set, I feel. So as of right now, it's lackluster, but it's going to become better later on. We got Virus Greymon here. He's a 5 play cost, a 2 Digivolution cost from black or red, 6,000 DP. No active effect, inherited effect of opponent's turn. While you have a red Digimon in play, this Digimon gains blocker. That's alright. Nothing crazy. I don't know. Maybe in a regular Lordramon deck. Scorpiomon again. Beta Gamamon. 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. When Digivolving Blitz, this Digimon can attack your opponent. Has 1 or more memory. And no inherited effect. I'm not crazy about it. I mean, it's when Digivolving, so it has to go from rookie to champion. And it's only 6,000. Sure, can attack, but it's not like an on-play. It's when Digivolving. And usually when I think of Digivolving, I think of preparing for something. Where on play is like, we're going to rush through stuff. That would be a better if it was an on play. Mushroomon again. Spinomon. Senbon Dokkan. So this is Banto Memamemon in the back. It's a 9 play cost. Main, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play any number of Digimons with Memamemon in their names whose play costs add up to 15 or less among them without paying their memory costs. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a memory cost of 6 or less for each Digimon played by this effect. Trash the remaining cards. And security effect, activate this card's main effect. So this is, again, another Memamemon kind of one. So you'd build a deck with Memamemon in it. And it's good that it would be able to bring out a Memamemon itself. My problem is that Black already has like the Caramon dedicated line, which does real well. They're trying to build up the X-Antibody line for it, and then they're doing the Memamemon line as well. That's 3 colors getting a dedicated line that I can like easily see. And I feel like that should be spread out between different colors, but maybe they're trying to overcompensate for the bad Black representation that the starter deck did, because the Machine Black starter deck was not great. We got Hawkmon, who has the inherited effect of your turn, once per turn, when an effect places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, it gets plus 1000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. I mean, it's only a 1000 attack boost. Underwhelming. We got a Hawkmon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost from red or yellow, 2000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 2-colored red card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. He's alright. No inherited effect, so again, I don't like that, but he's alright. Black Gautomon again. And we got Gamamon. He is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. Your turn once per turn. When you play a red tamer, draw 1 card. And when attacking, if this Digimon has 6000 DP or more, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. So this is trying to go into that Gamamon we pulled. But he's only got 6,000. It would let you delete 3,000 something. Not crazy. And we got Rapidmon. Very nice. He's a 6 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from yellow or green, 6,000 DP. A Digivolve for 3 from Terriermon. Armor Purge. And then when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon for each tamer you have in play. Then up to 3 of your opponent's suspended Digimon get minus 5,000 DP for the turn. Definitely a good green staple. Because you get to suspend for each tamer that you have in play. And then they get minus 5,000 DP. So that's another nice marriage of powers that they both have. Definitely a good one, I think. And with that, we're at the end of this video. Next week, we're going to start opening packs from one of the other targets that I got. Or next video, I should say, not next week. Next video, we're going to start opening packs from other targets. So we may get some better pulls. We may get some worse pulls. Who knows? If you have any suggestions on what I should cover next on this channel, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It really does help. And until then, I will see you next time.